Let's now discuss Inovonics universal transmitters. Our universal transmitters provide you the ability to integrate your existing normally open and normally closed hardwired contacts and sensors into our advanced wireless system. We make several different flavors of universal transmitters, some that have their own built-in reed switch for a door-window contact, others that have wall tampers, or ones that supervise the line between your contact and our sensor with an end-of-line resistor. We also make dual-input universal transmitters for those situations where it makes more sense to wire two contacts or sensors into a single transmitter, like a double door for instance. It is important to note that a multi-function receiver must be used to differentiate the individual inputs of these transmitters. The EN1210 is our baseline for the universal transmitters. It uses a CR123A battery with a 3 to 5 year battery life. The EN1210 does not support an end-of-line resistor, has a maximum wire length of 10 feet from contact to transmitter, and can change the input from normally open to normally closed by changing the jumper placement on the selection pins. The EN1210W has all the same functionality of the EN1210 with the added benefit of a magnetic reed switch to be used as a built-in door window sensor. The EN1210 EOL is our next one, and this transmitter takes an EN1210 and adds an end-of-line resistor to supervise the line between your contact and our transmitter. All Inovonics transmitters that require an end-of-line resistor come with a 2.2K ohm resistor. The EN1215 EOL is most similar to the EN1210 EOL with a built-in wall tamper for added security for those installations requiring a specific UL listing. The EN1215W EOL takes the added security of the EN1215 EOL and bundles that with a built-in magnetic reed switch for use as a door window sensor. The EN1212 is our standard dual-input universal transmitter, much like an EN1210, but with the added ability to wire two contacts or sensors into the same transmitter and monitor each one individually. Input 1 on our dual input transmitter can be changed between normally open and normally closed with the selection pins shown in the diagram, but the second input is always set for normally closed. The EN1216 takes the functionality of the EN1212 and adds in the additional security of a wall tamper. Last, we have our EN1252. The 1252 takes a 1212 and ups the amperage to give you that extra range to difficult installations where you might not be able to add in a repeater. It all uses the CR123A battery like all the other universal transmitters, but gets a 1 to 2 year battery life to provide the additional range.